love it, you know, that the cohesion between this community is crazy. Being able to, you know, enjoy this game, enjoy playing against Game & Watch. Hello, like it's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta lean into the shenanigans. This game, every character in this game has their brand of nonsense.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that ESAM video where he does like in 10 seconds or less why every character is BS and unfair? And he just goes through the entire bracket. It's such a good video. It's only like 3 minutes long.
Not sponsored by ESAM, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to this match. I mean, Haze has been mounting on the pressure pretty well and has the lead starting off. I feel like the blistering speed that Diddy Kong has to offer is going to help Haze close out the distance between him and Marcus.
Yeah, absolutely. Marcus playing kind of an aggressive... Ooh. You don't need the banana if you got those ledge traps. What I was going to say is Marcus has generally played a pretty aggressive Game & Watch. So it'll be interesting to see how Haze uses mobility to shut down the game plan that Marcus has set up. Okay, good combo starts, 58%.
And I love that Haze is like using his bananas, kind of just throwing it up in the air, knowing that Marcus is gonna try and play pretty up high, try to land potentially, you know, catch out Haze, slacking, getting that actually with that down smash. But now that he has the banana, Haze has got to watch out, got to regain that banana somehow, and that down tilt actually gonna grab it back.
But I love that Game & Watch banana throw animation. In general, I will never get tired of Game & Watch animations. They're so goofy. Oh, no, don't start it here. We got another 6. I feel like he's gotten almost as many 6s as he's gotten 9s.
Yeah, and I mean, getting those up smashes is something that Haze has also been doing in this 2-for-2 when it comes to taking off these stocks. And Marcus right now at a deficit, but again, not really afraid to play patiently. That's what makes Marcus so good. You know, being able to go from a very aggressive Game & Watch to someone who's kind of bait and punish and just ready to pounce on you the moment that you approach, the moment that you go for a move, that pressure shield. You can't do that against Game & Watch. Genuinely, you cannot pressure shield.
Speaking of bait and punish, Haze doing a really good job there of punishing Marcus for picking up the banana and able to get a little bit of damage off of it. However, Marcus has just not let Haze... Again, that up tilt just does not. I'm sorry, Marcus.
Stop. Get some help. Oh, down air spike. Oh, right idea.
Unfortunate. Great idea, though, from Marcus. And now you've got the banana to try again.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Haze at 117. You got to be careful of that down air. Not going to take the stock yet, but pretty close to killing. Any move that Game & Watch goes for will actually kill. And the backer not going to do the trick just yet. Maybe not everything, but it's close.
Getting a little bit of Marthritis right now, struggling to get the kill. But that up B saving the day again. Finally dropping the bomb. And Haze down to their last stock.
And you gotta watch out if you're Haze right now. I mean, finally got rid of Marcus's. He had a 9 again! Marcus, please relax. Oh my god, the parry is wild right there from Haze. Being able to catch
starting to figure out those up B combos. I think a little bit off on the execution earlier in the bracket on winner's side. We saw a couple of those drop, but he is not dropping the banana to F smash.
And, you know, like, compared to what we saw from Haze against Mateo, Peloton a little bit heavier than Game & Watch. So moves like F smash, moves like up smash will actually kill very early. And I think that's exactly what Haze wants to have. You know, being able to maintain the lead against a character like Game & Watch, who's then forced to approach. And I talked about it before. Not a lot of options, really, to approach if you're Game & Watch, especially against such a limber and, like, such a quick character in Diddy Kong.
Yeah, one of his biggest options, of course, is going to be Nair. But if Haze is able to space around that with the banana just like that, see, one of the big draws of that move is how safe it is. But against a projectile, it's not safe. Ooh, an apple a day. A little bit of a reset on the match there.
Whoa! Down smash. Not gonna come in clutch with the barrel coming.
Watch out, they're coming back.
I love how it looked like Haze was trying to angle the rocket barrel so that Diddy Kong grabbed it again.
Yeah.
But again, it didn't work out. Haze trying to hit Marcus with the barrel. Not gonna work out. Gets hit by the bomb. Almost get hit by that back air. Huge tech.
Good tech. He's also
still
doing
on
a good. Ooh. I was about to compliment him for getting around the down smashes, but not getting around that up smash from Marcus. However, the banana once again putting in work. This is what we were talking about. If Haze can get those banana combos and stuffing out the approaches with it just like that, it can feel so hard for Marcus. You just need one opening, and at that percent, it's gonna kill.
And that's what makes Diddy Kong so special. You know, that banana, again, like I said before, making this character what he is, really, and just getting all those confirms. It makes him so good in this game. And really... Oh!
Okay, that's your one, Marcus. No more in the set. I beg you.
I got my one, guys. I got my one.
Okay, here's the crazy thing about that. That, like, didn't even catch us off guard anymore. That was still so statistically unlikely answering back. That was like 3 of them between 9s there, right? Which is crazy RNG. But compared to what we saw before, it felt like nothing.
I know, right? Like, genuinely, I feel like we're just not surprised at this point as Marcus is just going for Judge as much as possible. And I honestly applaud it. It has been working, which is the crazy part. It's
not supposed to be optimal, but it is.
Maybe it's just the Marcus effect. Maybe it's just the Gaunt's effect.
You know how they say, like, you can tell a true Luigi main by whether or not they get misfires when they need it most? You can tell whether or not someone is a true Game & Watch main if they go for the 9 and get it as often as Marcus does.
No, are you dead?
Oh, the snipe, but he can come back? He does!
Almost getting caught by that up smash, which would have meant ultimate death right there for Haze. I mean, at 117%, anything will kill. You gotta be careful if you're Haze, almost getting hit by that forward air from Marcus, knowing that that is such a strong move, constantly trying to play in the airspace that Haze can't reach, and I love that Marcus is playing to his advantage right now.
Marcus does have to be very careful at the edges, though, because a banana F smash at the ledge could be curtains. We see that down tilt trying to come out there to get it started, and now, yeah, at 72, it's starting to get scary for Marcus.
Oh, looking for overzealous with that forward smash. Had the right idea, looking for the up smash, gets it the second time. Not gonna kill just yet. Not even with rage. Gets the down tilt into the up smash, and that is it for game number 2. Haze taking it over Marcus in a very close and tight match.
And that is a 2-0 lead for Haze, despite the 9 recovered so well with that dare spike setup against a Game & Watch. You have to be frame tight to make that work against Game & Watch.
Oh yeah, no, that comeback was absolutely crazy from Haze. Keeping his composure and kind of catching out Marcus, being slow with his landings. The moment that the Haze saw Marcus, you know, go for a little bit, like not even nair, not even forward air, being able to catch out moves like that with big, like, long end lag, it was just destiny for Haze to win that. And at this point right now, it is Haze's set to lose. Marcus has that comeback potential, and let's see if he has that. How many more 9s can he hit before he could potentially be knocked out?
Surely it's done now, right? Like, no more.
One more.
Okay, not today. Unless,
who knows? I mean, Marcus could definitely clutch up, get that reverse 3. On the set. Oh, gets the down smash. That might be it.
No, not quite. Good DI from Haze, jumping out of that as well to cancel the momentum just slightly earlier when he needed it most. Have to be careful about burning those jumps in the corner, but good stuff from Haze coming back anyway.
Oh, looking for that monkey flip. Not gonna connect it. Had the right idea. Red Marcus rolling away from Haze, but it just didn't connect. Again, these monkey flips actually have not been helping Haze whatsoever. If anything, they have been putting him into a position where Marcus just benefits. And you can see with that up smash right there, as Marcus regains the lead, something he's been looking for very desperately in the set.
You can tell everybody in this top 8 has Diddy Kong experience because everybody has been so good at using that banana against Haze.
I love seeing like that. Use banana. I love seeing other people besides Diddy Kong be able to use bananas so well. It's so crazy how creative people can be. Like with Gyro too, honestly, with Rob. Like the amount of creativity people have, it's pretty cool.
That's my kryptonite there. Anyone who's gotten it had to happen eventually.
Yeah, I love how at first we were like, nope, don't do it again, and he does it again. Now we're like, please do it again, please.
Look, we gotta farm for the Twitter clips, right?
I think Kelvin's has a lot of Twitter clips.
Oh yeah. I need to see the compilation later.
Good mash. Holy crap from Haze right there, being able to get out of that berry pretty quickly, albeit, you know, he was at a pretty low percentage, finally getting that up tilt. No percentage.
Everybody forgets about the Diddy up tilt.
Oh, yeah.
Marcus, take some notes on that up tilt usage. I'm just
yeah, maybe hit your up tilts next time. I don't know. Maybe that'll help.
I'm not trying to say you suck necessarily. No.
I'm just saying that
I'm just kidding.
Sucks.
Yeah, up tilt like, jokes aside, up tilt is a very situational move for Game & Watch. It's hard to use.
Yep, I mean, but it can hit twice, and, you know, it's good for pressuring ledge. Not really a good move to catch landings. Of course, you have Nair, you have up air, and all this stuff. But right now, speaking of landings, Marcus trying to catch Haze, coming back on the stage, finally catches him with that key, and again, such a good move. Now, Marcus has been hitting pretty consistently against all of his opposition today.
Yes, he has. And now the advantage for Marcus, I think for the first time in this set in a last stock situation where Marcus is up 2 stocks to 1. Reading the roll-in is Haze there, but Marcus managing to get off the ledge. Let's see if we can get some extra credit.
Yeah, no extra credit so far. It's looking pretty difficult as Haze actually being able to wall out everything that Marcus has. As I just say, that Commentator's Curse finally gets 2% on deck.
Breaking the seal, and as soon as you break the seal, honestly, that 5, worth it.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, still alive.
I mean, extra percentage is exactly what you want from if you're Marcus right now. Just being able to gain that lead, especially against a character like Diddy Kong. Again, a lot of the characters we've seen in this top 8 are light characters, but their mobility is absolutely immaculate. Being able to move around each other, going for another judge there.
Okay, good prime, good prime. I'm ready for it, Marcus. Show me what you got. Especially at 30, the risk reward is kind of there because you can't kill with a smash attack. Okay, starting to rack it up, though. This is looking bad for Haze.
Down smash!
Come on.
Hey, there
that's going to be it.
Yeah, I mean, what a comeback for Marcus, right? Losing your first 2 games into 2-stocking Haze in that 3rd game. I mean, if we have seen anything, Lentini, in our block today, either Haze is going to win this 3-1 and continue the streak that we've had in this stream, or Marcus
is going to get like 5 more 9s, right?
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
One or the other.
It's rare to see Marcus taking a game without a 9. Let's see if it can happen again here, or maybe the luck will be back in his favor. We only got 1 connecting in that last game. Oh, an 8. Okay. Not at that percent gonna be super useful, but still, we take those.
More damage, or you're being able to, you know, chip off of Haze's percentage. So again, anything you can get, you know, the 8 being able to delay Haze's options. Really, Marcus trying to get a little bit more percentage. Speaking of percentage, gets a little bit of a banana combo right there in Haze.
See, the way Haze re-grabbed the banana with the back air while hitting Marcus, that is some optimal Diddy right. Just that max space, not quite aware of the situation. Haze able to get out of there relatively unscathed, and another judge. But it's prime now.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if instead of going for up smash there where he misspaced it, if he went for F smash and that would have killed, or at least put Haze in disadvantage.
Okay, but what if he went for the judge though?
That's just true. I mean, he didn't prime it, now he has it, so who knows?
Exactly. You know you're not going to get it too. The numbers do not lie.
We're just waiting.
Yeah, we're just this neutral going kind of crazy right now.
It's like crisscross applesauce. We're just waiting for something to happen. Waiting so patiently. But no, I mean, I'm loving that Marcus is playing around the banana so well. Haze, in this game specifically, and the game previously, you know, Haze hasn't really been able to access his banana as much as I think he wants to, because Marcus is just being able to catch Haze, fishing to grab it, and gets that Nair off to kill. You know, a move we haven't seen Marcus kill with as often as Judge.
Yeah, which is insane. Marcus is very good at, okay. Now we got the 4 offline though. Another low roll, but you know.
High roll. No way.
Alright, but you know, my man Link with these high rolls right now.
Oh, nope. Nothing. There you go. There goes the 3 for Marcus. And
Okay, so we
again,
got 2, 3, and 4.
yeah, this relentless pressure right now from Marcus as he's just catching Haze, being a little bit too frantic with his options, has been helping out Marcus not only to gain extra credit, but to take these stocks pretty early. Because Haze really has not been having an answer in these last 2 games that we are seeing. And Hitman gets another back air!
Hear me out. You got 2 plus 3 plus 4. What does that equal?
Ooh, that's a good point. That is 9. But that stock is going to be taken away.
Is it time? Marcus has the opportunity to go for some shenanigans here. We've seen it before when up a stock. Will we see it again? Breaking the world record for the most 9s in a single top 8.
What is that actually? If someone can look that up in chat, or even just like someone.
We've got to be close.
Yeah, somewhat, right?
But then again, there's also definitely some like pub tourney somewhere where there was just a Game & Watch who was way better than everybody else and fished for 9 every stock.
That's a good point. We're getting hit by another up. Again, such a good move from Game & Watch. Such a versatile tool just to get... Oh! Ooh. You're not getting out of that one. And the up smash finally breaking the 3-1 curse that we've been seeing. And we're finally going to a Game 5 between both of these players who can make their way through each other and go into losers finals to then potentially fight Sola. Could it be Haze? Could it be Marcus? Who knows?
What a match to have a Game 5. This has been so back and forth. The neutral has been so tight that just like... It's like the bubble theory neutral, you know what I mean? Where you're camping in your opponent's face. And they've both been so good at it throughout the set and adapting to the threats of each other in that really tight but really safe neutral that they've been keeping.
Triple up air right there from Haze. You know, speaking of safe neutral, Haze finally making a move and just approaching. Unfortunately, Marcus getting hit with that trip of the banana. But that's when it comes in clutch sometimes. You know, when you Z-drop that banana and it just, you know, is able to trip your opponent, it's just so tough, really, when you're gonna have to face against such a tilting move like banana.
Yeah, that move, tilting is the right word. However, you are up against the tilt master right now.
Because... the judge of it, even.
Yeah. My man is executing excellently with that judge throughout this set. Let's see if he gets to do it again in this game. He's been playing a lot more coy with it. As things have been getting a little tighter against Haze, he sees the opportunity to bring it back in the set, and he definitely doesn't want to throw it away with just a little bit of a meme game plan.
Yeah, and speaking of execution, like you were talking about, Haze really hasn't been able to execute a lot of his tools, and again, I attribute that to the fact that Marcus has been able to play around banana, catch the banana, force Haze to really not get it, but the moment that Haze gets it, it's just a lot of damage that mounts on, and it could potentially lead to the up smash, which has been helping out Haze so much.
Speaking of damage, at the moment, slightly in Haze's favor, but still pretty close on this first stock. A lot of it's going to come down to who gets the opening here. Obviously, Haze has much more consistent kill confirms with that banana, but at the same time, Marcus is the one holding it right now, so... Okay, banana goes away, right back in, and there we go.
I love how Haze not only goes to catch the banana once he releases it from the down B, but he also just lets that fall because, you know, there's some opponents that are just not expecting that mix-up, and I love that from Haze.
Yeah, could not agree more, and now we see the banana pressure coming out again. When you're that close, this is what we were talking about earlier, where bucket is kind of laggy, so when you're playing that tight neutral, you can't just throw it out and hope you're right. You have to commit to the hard read, and that's just not worth it with the amount of damage that Haze can get off of a single neutral opening just like that.
Yeah, damage and all, it really doesn't matter unless you take these stocks pretty early. And again, Diddy calling is really, you know, the character to talk about that. Because you can get someone at such a high percentage. But if you can't capitalize and you can't find a kill off of any confirm, and once you get, you know, your opponent to a certain percentage where it's almost impossible to really get any combo, it's so difficult. But at this percentage, you know, Haze is still fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not in a dangerous situation unless a certain move shows its face again in this Game 5.
Yeah, but speaking of, you know, constant moves that we've been seeing, that up smash, has been thrown out by Haze so much, and it has been doing him wonders. It has closed off so many stocks, closed off so many games. Could it close off the set? We have to see. Again, like you mentioned before, there's a certain move that is still lingering around from a certain Marcus.
However, it is up to Marcus to judge whether or not it's worth throwing that out. The risk reward, a lot more important right now when you're on your last stock and Haze is not. Is it worth taking that gamble, betting it all on RNG? Are you feeling like a hero, or are you just gonna go for those neutral spacing smash attacks that you're so known for?
Yeah, I mean, right now, if you're Marcus, you have to find the stock soon, and then you can go for the judge potentially. But right now, Haze is doing so well, using that rocket barrel actually just to power through, plow through Marcus, as he was just trying to wait for Haze to no avail once again, trying to go for those chairs that are going to connect. And
that
really,
Nair put him in a bad spot.
Ooh, the defensive gameplay from both these players has been very good. Look at that forward air coming back from Haze. Just to get Marcus out of his way, looking for another Nair to kill.
That Nair is so stale.
It is.
He went nowhere.
Yeah, but 152. Gotta watch out. This is max rage that you got on a Diddy call. You can't let him get an up smash, because once he does, it's tournament over. It is closed. The curtains are dropped.
Oh, there's the up tilt. Whoa. It comes full circle. Let's go, Marcus.
Yeah, I mean, can he complete the circle by getting this kill, by getting this clutch up? But it does not. Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Hold.
All it
But
takes.
The ledge trap.
All it takes. One down throw.
Is Marcus going to take the gamble? We see the grab coming out there. This is not over yet. No, the trip. And he bats it. Gets a 6. Manages to keep the momentum going, gets a good roll there, even if it wasn't great. And now Marcus is still in this.
Oh my god.
Oh, but the trip, no, wrong read from Haze.
No,
is that going to be it? Yes, it is.
Wow.
What an ending. Marcus bet on the judgment, and when he needed it most, court was no longer in session. Haze took his plea deal, and unfortunately for Marcus, that meant he gets to walk free into the next round of this tournament.
Yeah, the river did not bode well for Marcus's hand. I mean, you could see it in plain sight. You know, he was showing his cards out a lot in this game, and no matter what happened, you know, as much as he was betting on it, he still connected all these, and he still won a lot of these interactions against Haze. But it did not matter, as Haze, you know, having such a huge lead in that last stock situation, it just was able to close out, and Marcus could only rely really on that judge to potentially win.
But the gauntlet is not over for Haze. It's time for the rematch against Mateo. Took it 3-1 over Haze on winner's side. However, both of them are on losers now. Mateo getting sent down by Sola in winners finals. And now there's a whole lot more on the line, because whoever loses this set, they're not just going down to losers. Now they're out of the tournament.
Yeah, and remember, this is a run back from a previous set that we had casted before between Mateo and Haze. And as we saw, I mean, Mateo was looking hella strong despite Haze getting that first win. But let's see if Haze was able to use any knowledge out of that set to potentially, you know, even beat Mateo in the run back. And, you know, that'd just be so, you know, poetic if Haze was able to find it.
Yeah, maybe my man got the mid-tournament VOD review, going back on the Twitch stream, seeing what went wrong between matches, figuring out what he can do. Because you know this man, he's pushing for grands. He wants that win.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing's true with Mateo. Both of them out here to win it. Both of them very clearly proving themselves capable.